Okay, so welcome back to Rain Racers. Today we are doing the 70s NASCAR series, the 125 miles of Santa Ana Riverside. Joining me today is Adam.
Hi.
Where
Or
are you from, Adam? What server are
I'm
you
from
from?
I'm from Spain.
No, it's a country. What server you came from? What league
Oh,
we borrowed
Riverside.
you from? We have borrowed you from.
I'm from the Real Sim Experience Discord.
Yes, we have borrowed someone from another sim racing organization today, so we can work on our inter-league communication and networking. So, my name's Cass, and we are now switching over to the qualifying, which has just started. There we go. And Michael Palachek has already left the pits. Adam, can you check the stream for a second if it's working
Yes.
fine?
Now it's working.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I do think I need to turn your volume up a bit.
Okay. I also think you should like share
Yes.
the so I can see.
Yes, I'm working on it. Hold on. There we go. Here you
Now.
go. So, oh wait, the engine sounds are a bit muted. Let me work on that. Where do we have it? Chat? No. Where is it? Audio. Yes. Master up to... What do we want? 35? Is 35 good? Do you
So.
like the roar of that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then we close that. And we have Schizo putting in as a very fast second sector. In the black and purple ESR livery, Eclipse Shadow Racing. Now hunting Michael down the straight. A pretty long straight for a technical track like Riverside. However, it does end in a banked corner and has a slight kink in the second third in the second third of it. Where is Michael going? Michael, that lap will not count, sadly. Where is Mr. Skittle going? Cameras aren't the best here today. So I'll have to pay attention to switching them often. Oh my. My pad seems stuck somewhere. Adam, who is your favorite today?
I think I'm going to bet on
You're going to bet on Skittle?
Yes.
Skittle has very high performance, but Skittle also tends to make mistakes under pressure.
Like yesterday, I think. When was Interlagos? Yesterday, right? Oh, it was Wednesday. I'm fucking stupid.
No swearing on stream, Adam. All good.
It's difficult for me.
It's fine. Don't worry. We'll work on your PR skills. So, also Ruben, Dante, and Eclipsio have left the pits. Skittle seems to have crashed. Where is Skittle?
There he is.
There he is.
somewhere.
Where, where did the camera just switch to? Interesting camera placement here. Very technical first sector. Very interesting to ask the drivers after the race what kind of setup they picked. It seems that Skittle has picked a very loose rear end. I mean, in general, the NASCARs in those years did have a very loose and very uncontrollable rear end, but it seems Skittle has picked it even looser today.
I'm questioning right now who's that guy in the livery? Oh,
Oh, Calypso has crashed.
to the right.
What kind of livery are you asking about?
Like Skittle has a face in the livery. I'm wondering who that is.
That looks like Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear. Calypso has crashed, sadly, and is now back on track for his next hot lap. We have now got 4 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock, so more than enough to put in 2 consecutive hot laps, but not much time left after that. Dante with another fastest lap today. Dante seems to be the fastest around this track as he makes a mistake and leaves the track entirely.
Oh. Also Michael.
And is now back in the pits. Michael has also left and went to the pits. So these will be their last chances now. Calypso has a purple third sector. No, he doesn't. That's from last lap. Never mind. Adam, do you have access to the live timing sheet?
Nope.
No. Wait, let me send you that over really quick.
Okay.
There you go. So you can also check what's going on the track map. We have Skittle skidding around the track. Calypso with his personal fastest sector today. But it seems like only Reuven will be improving this lap.
Oh, Calypso is doing
Calypso's on a hot lap now, yes. The very fast first sector. Impressive even. Going down the short straight up to the 180-degree bend. And he's left the track, sadly. That's this lap over for him. Unfortunate. Reuven is only slightly improving his time right now. Dante seems to also be a bit fast. Michael just coming out. Wow, really close line there. Let's see if he can improve his time in this run. I really do love the engine noise. They just sound like roaring, hunting animals.
Michael's improving his first sector.
Yes. Oh, Calypso has hit the wall, I think.
I think that's it for him.
He still has a minute left to start his lap. So he's now on his last attempt for the day. Let's see, maybe he can make something out of it. Skittle fastest second sector as he locks up and throws it into the
that's
wall. Commentator's curse hits again. Dante passes Skittle on his not so hot lap right now. Michael seemingly slightly irritated by the mistake Skittle has made. Let's see, Eclipsio has not improved on that first sector. Here's where he made that mistake last time. Beautiful line. Seems like he still wants that position today. Michael improving yet another one of his sectors as he drifts into the back corner. Impressive line. Let's see, can Eclipsio make this lap stick? As he comes onto the long straight, onto the long back straight, into the kink, banked corner.
Is he going to drift?
Nope, he's taking a very conservative line. I assume it's to make sure he actually manages to finish the lap, so he can put in a good time, and he's fourth. Pretty good.
Well, I think that's the end.
Yes, that looks like it's the end of this session. So we have Dante starting in first, Michael starting in second, Skittle in third, Eclipsio in fourth, and Ruben in fifth. Which would put both ESR cars right next to each other. With Eclipsio in is that a number 18? Looks to be the number 18, yes. But yes, that is it for the qualifying. So, after having seen their performances today, who do you think will manage to win this race today? Adam?
I think Dante has been the most consistent one out of the 5, so he will probably win the race. But I still hope Skittle wins.
You hope Skittle wins. Well, Skittle has shown impressive subsectors. Oh my. That seems to have been a controller glitch.
41 laps.
Yes, we have 2 stages. The first one, I think, being 23 laps. And the second one, no, not 23. It was 14 laps, I think. Yes, 14 laps. Then we have 2 laps of organization time, and then we have another race up until the last lap. So today's race will be split into 2 legs, and you can earn points for each one of them. With the first one, calculating the points that you get in lap 14, and the second one you get in the second leg of the race.
Okay.
So, what do you think about the liveries today, Adam? Do you like how they look?
Yes, I like the Eclipse Shadow Racing livery.
The black and purple with the yellow accents? I really do like how they managed to fit the rims into the car without it looking tacky. Like, for my first liveries that I used to make, everything was not working well. So, let's watch.
Long. Is that a Beetle or?
What do you mean?
The car in in P5? That car?
The car in P5, that's the safety car.
Okay.
And this is the TV direction car. So this is the car that we will be sitting in today.
Shelby.
Yes, the Shelby. And I will be going to the pits as soon as possible so that we can enjoy the rest of the race.
Oh, not a great start from Eclipsio.
Yes. But it did say rolling start, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
So it does not really matter how they get away from the starting line. What matters now is heating the tires up into the right window. Not really hard on the NASCARs as they are very slippery on both ends, as Dante is demonstrating right now. Everyone following Dante really well. I really like when the drivers have discipline like that. Just shows the amount of professionalism in sim racing nowadays.
Let's hope they still maintain that discipline into
Yes.
the race.
Which one of the car models do you think is the best one today?
The one Eclipso is running on.
I think Matador. Is it the Matador? No, it's the Monte Carlo.
Well, I like it.
I
Reminds me
really get that. I really love the design of the Roadrunner. Dante's car.
Yeah.
Oh. As Dante and Michael almost collide there. Okay, there goes the limiter. That was loud. As it always is. There we go, apparently.
Oh.
Eclipsio's already overtaken Skittle. Wow, Eclipsio and Skittle are both on a charge there. Insane start for both ESRs. And Skittle is already chasing Dante down the pit straight. Well, it's not really a straight. It's more like a long drawn S-bend. But it's promising to be a very interesting battle right away as Skittle breaks loose on the first turn. And Adam?
Yes?
Can you take over for a second?
Yes. I hope they don't crash. Okay. It's almost side by side. US the king. Eclipse already P3. Oh, Dante spawns. Oh.
As Dante spins off track, I just come back to see the end result of it. Where is Ruben? Ruben has also left the track. Interesting development. Well, that puts Skittle and Eclipsio in first and second place. Do you think we will have an inter-team duel coming up soon?
I hope so.
Eclipsio is not quite managing to stay on Skittle's tail, though. As they come down the long back straight into the left kink, into the braking zone for the banked corner. Eclipsio carrying way more speed than Skittle. Almost looked like a crash, yes. Dante has another collision, apparently with the wall. And another. Dante really needs to be careful not to damage those panels too much. See how his performance changes with those damages. Shouldn't be as much since the 70s NASCARs didn't have... Oh, Michael spinning out. Oh, where did I go?
Oh.
I clicked on someone else
and they
accidentally.
apparently touched.
Yes. Dante touches Michael as he passes him. Elbows out by Michael, or just brutal driving by Dante.
And looks like Skittle is trying
running
to pull
away with it.
Yes.
Another dominant performance by Skittle again. I really like this camera position. Oh, that's Michael off again. Michael. Please be careful with your car. We still need you. Very calm phase of the race right now. No one has decided to pit yet. Oh, that is Eclipsio touching the ball really hard.
They're already going faster than in qualifying.
Yes. Well, some people are faster in a race setting than in qualifying because of probably less pressure on them. Seems like Michael has crashed again, and Ruben as well. No, Michael hasn't crashed. That was just my system saying something wrong. Dante catching a slight slide out of that corner, in and out of that corner, and it's just Skittle running away with it. As I say it, he goes very wide onto that corner. Almost wider than he should. Oh, and Dante loses the car. Coming onto the long straight, that's gonna cost him a lot of time. Especially compared to Michael, who will probably catch him soon. Let's see how the gap between those two changes. As we can see it melt away. 3.8, 3.6, 3.5. That's just gonna go to show how much time you can lose with just one simple mistake. As I throw a fork onto the floor.
It looks like it's going to be a fight between Skittle and Eclipso for consistency for now.
So your prediction wasn't all that wrong? Oh, as Skittle goes off track, giving Eclipsio a chance to maybe steal the first place from him. Let's see the gap melt.
Oh, it's going up.
It's going up?
2.1. Oh, okay, now it's going down.
Nope. Oh, that was a lock up by Eclipsio.
Oh, that's why it goes going down. Well. Now Skittle is going to have a chance to recover from that.
Yes. As Reuven apparently crashes again. Doesn't look like he lost that much of the time he had. How is it looking between Michael and Dante? Pretty far apart and not quite in a battle yet, are they?
Nope.
Although Michael has just put in the fastest third sector. So Michael seems to be catching in the third sector. Will he be catching in the fourth as well? It does not look like it, no. He's losing time to Dante. Is it looking between Eclipsio and Skittle? Skittle just coming onto the straight. And Eclipsio 7.5 seconds behind.
Eclipsio is making a lot of mistakes right now.
And Skittle has made one as well.
Oh, wow. Everybody
like,
wants to make mistakes today.
It seems like not many people are focused today. Not even me, apparently. So that is Skittle now in one of the tightest corners today on the track. Eclipsio also following through that. Now having closed the gap to under 7 seconds. How's it looking for Dante? Dante is 4 3/10 behind Eclipsio. Looks like that is also a possible battle about to happen during the pit stop phase. As I might have mentioned before, these cars don't have a big fuel tank compared to what they use. On average, you need about 3 pit stops for a race of this length. Even more for races like Talladega, where you go full speed all the time. And how is it? Oh, Skittle makes another mistake into that corner. Seems like he does not like this one.
And Dante's also catching Eclipsio right now.
Did he also make a mistake there?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh.
That is Eclipsio falling down to 8 seconds behind Skittle as Dante makes another mistake. And
that's quite
cuts the track and gets karma for it.
Okay.
Careful cutting the track, Dante. We can see you do this. And Michael is now catching him. 2 seconds, half a second, and he's passing him. Makes quick work of Dante, who's struggling today, apparently. Very good single lap pace, but a lot of mistakes in the race. Oh, he's staying on Michael's back. Attempting to overtake on the long straight with a bit of an overspeed. They touch. Careful with the elbows, guys. Michael dips back into the slipstream of Dante and fights an insane braking battle against him. Now he has to not touch the wall, and he touches it. Well, it was a good attempt. It was a very good switchback by Dante. Let's see how this battle turns out next. Michael choosing a very wide line there. Seems like he did not gain any time from it, though. Let's stay on this battle for a bit. 2 very different lines through those corners. Seems like Dante has picked a faster one, though. as he's already gained half a second on Michael now. Eclipsio has now gained 12 seconds to Dante, so no danger for him, as we can see him leave our screen in the distance. Will this battle keep going, or will Michael not manage to keep up with the pressure? He makes a tiny mistake and loses the chance of attempting this overtake. Sad. Would have loved to see him try.
Does mistakes, apparently.
A lot of mistakes today. Eclipsio following Skittle. Oh, Dante, you're getting really close to the wall there. Using every bit of track he can find. Ruben also holding on really well. How's it looking between Eclipsio and Skittle? Skittle does choose a very interesting line through there. Keeping it tight and tidy. Seems to be working well for him. Eclipsio seems to be doing the same. How's it looking for Dante? Does Dante pick a different line through there? No, they all seem to stay pretty much on the same, except Dante does pick a wider exit. As Michael makes another mistake. This corner seems to be a little bit cursed.
Yes. I think he decided to park the car in the turn. I don't know why.
Oh. That's a very interesting slide there.
Oh,
Dante has hit the wall. Only sideways though. Dante is really using the track every inch he can find. Very impressive driving today. Oh, Michael has gone off track. As I have mentioned, the first sector here is very technical and very dangerous to go full speed. Almost, I would say it is impossible to go full speed through there. Because, as I've tested, the cars do not want to stay on track when you have to throw them around these curves.
Doesn't sound fun.
If you go the right speed, the cars are wonderful. They're very predictable and... Wow, beautiful save, Skittle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he really did just save the car from a certain wall hit. Eclipsio's also sliding a bit to the outside here. But he leaves a lot of space to the wall.
Oh?
Seems he's a bit scared to hit it. Unlike Skittle, who almost hit it and just barely didn't. Eclipsio seems to have a slightly more conservative driving style today.
And apparently Skittle is already catching Ruin, who is struggling a lot with the car.
His tires might be getting old. As I think the first pit stop will be coming up soon. I have, as of yet, not seen anyone pit yet, though. Interesting. Really fast inputs on Dante's driver model. How's it looking for Michael? Michael seems to have much smoother inputs. Oh, Ruben has touched the wall on the exit of the last corner. Adam, do you think we will be breaking under the 147 barrier today?
147. I think they already did.
No, we have only seen 147.7.
Well, after the pit stop, I suppose people will go a lot faster as they are more used to the track.
That would make sense, yes. Let's see. How's Michael doing? Michael is doing pretty well. Clipsio has a little slip out there. And if I remember correctly, this stage ends in 3 laps. So this is the first phase of pit stops. Schizo coming in. Clipsio probably soon as well.
Just so you know, later at 9 we have to do the briefing for the Silverstone race.
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't know why it's so late.
You can go. It's not a problem.
No, I will go at 9 exactly. But don't some people in the race also have to be in the race?
I think so.
I'm so confused.
Hold on. Would you like to jump down into the lounge real quick and
Yes,
ask one of the drivers?
I will ask. Yes. I will DM you to move me again to the comment box.
Yes. Thank you. Clipsio's still out on track. And Skittle is leaving the pits now as the first driver with a pit stop on his list. Seems like Eclipsio is choosing actually the last lap possible to do his pit stop, which I think are actually mandatory for each stage. Is my stream? Yes, my stream is still working. Checking the technical stuff from time to time is important. So is drinking, which I will be doing right now. Water is important for the human body, don't forget that. Eclipsio seems to have pitted now. I have gotten a DM by my co-commentator. Move to comms box. Welcome back, Adam.
Hi.
So
they are to
Hmm?
use Kembe as the qualifying driver, so
oh, okay, perfect. So that's why Mekambe isn't racing today.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. That is Schizo in lap 14 now. Eclipsio just leaving his pit box. And rejoining the race. Dante.
And it looks like Dante is behind him.
Yes, Dante is behind him. But my live timing does not show the pit stops, apparently.
Nope.
Interesting.
Has Dante pitted? Or
yes, Eclipsio has pitted.
no, Dante.
Oh, Dante, I don't think Dante has pitted. I'm really confused about that. I will try to... I cannot really reach anyone. Oh, as Dante goes off track. And Eclipsio and Skittle seem to be out of range for a battle once again. As the safety car has joined the track for the conclusion of the first stage of this race.
Oh,
that is very much not a safety car. Do we trust the safety car doing this?
I don't think so.
Mr. Safety Car, did you practice today? Is he drifting? Is he drifting the safety car? That is not your intended purpose.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Let's see if he's actually drifting on board with the safety car now.
Oh,
whoops! No, we will not show that. We will not show that mistake.
Okay, now.
Of course the safety car is deployed. It's been on track for like half a minute. Safety car trying to be the F1 safety car.
Yes.
And we will now be checking the others, where they are at. Skittle is coming up to the safety car now.
The question is, Robin is going to be able to unlock himself, or?
That's exactly
the safety car.
Yes,
okay.
yes, that's. I think that's intended, but Ruben will be allowed to unlap himself, exactly like that. And now, the grid will form up behind the safety car and restart the race as soon as everyone has formed up. Adam, did you drink enough today?
I think so. Oh, but I feel tired today. Oh, I don't think I slept well.
I have also not slept well, as well as waking up with a raging headache. So I even had to call out of work today, which wasn't very comfortable. Because I do really like my routines, but I had to break that today. But you gotta do what you gotta do. When you're not healthy enough, you're not healthy enough. Taking care of yourself is always important.
Oh, okay.
Also about the not installed livery, I did have an issue where I did download the newest livery pack, but it did not update anything. So about the missing livery, I apologize, but I am not able to see it anywhere.
I think Dante is mad right now because of that.
And the safety car is off. Shouldn't the safety car be going straight? Yeah.
I think so.
I just completely zoned out and forgot I was streaming. I apologize. Oh my god. I just zoned out staring at the safety car and was like, wow, that car is beautiful.
Silence for a second.
I should not be doing that. But that's what I usually have a second commentator for. That was loud.
I'm sorry, okay? This is my first time.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Usually the second commentator just fills the gaps that the first commentator leaves, but you've just been very silent. Oh, the safety car did just hit the wall, didn't it?
Yes.
Oh my. We have to mention that the safety car is on, I think, the first safety car duty, so he's still pretty new to handling that car.
Who is the safety car?
The safety car is doing it for the first time, yeah. At least this car, yes. Skittle is warming up his tires by weaving all on over the track. Michael seems to be taking the Kimi Raikkonen approach and just following the racing line. Ah, there we go. There's the weaving. But Ruben does it the Iceman way and just stays completely unfazed. That looks hilarious. So, let's see. The safety car should be turning off the lights soon. Let's focus on it. The camera's too far away. Let's see. No, okay. We will just not be seeing if the lights are out or not. Oh, that's a little drift. And another. Let's see, the safety car is now off to the pits. And Skittle should be restarting the race now. So, let's see. How is it looking between Dante and Michael? Dante is looking to the inside of Eclipsio there. And Michael to the outside of Dante.
I think they are not away.
No? It did just get green flag though.
Now they are no, they are not going full throttle.
They're not. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, they are.
They're still warming the tires. Yeah. What? I'm confused.
Oh. Guys, this wasn't in the plan. Repeat. Oh.
Full course yellow.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? That might be so the safety car isn't in the way for the restart.
Oh, okay.
I can't exactly tell you if that's the case or not, but it looks like it. Because they're setting up pretty well for a restart or for a rolling start.
Now they are.
Well,
no, not yet.
Yes. Ruin with a little bit of a disadvantage there, as he
now they are.
Did not adhere to the full course yellow speed. Sadly, that's a time penalty for him. Let's see. Oh, 4 people side by side.
Oh my.
As Dante is pushing Eclipsio far to the inside and overtaking almost Skittle. Very close to him. Looking very stable compared to Skittle. What did he do to his car? Wow. That's... the car control in that guy. Jeez. Looks like he's on rails. Let's see if he can keep that for the next few corners. As he touches Skittle and sends him into the sand. Skittle losing the position to Eclipsio and Michael. Let's see, Michael does want to pass Eclipsio there, but Eclipsio is playing it really well so Skittle can pass Michael. Wow, amazing teamwork there.
And as everything that is going on, I have to go.
Okay.
I have to break.
Bye-bye. Have fun.
Bye. Good luck with all of it. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Michael goes off the track there. Loses the rear end a bit. Skittle and Eclipsio. The in-team fight. Let's see who comes out on top. Dante running away with first place all of a sudden. But it's Eclipsio and Skittle battling it out on the straight. Weaving all over the track. Let's see who wins the braking battle. It seems like Skittle is braking way earlier than Eclipsio. Getting more speed through the corner, but not as much out of it. He will not be able to challenge Eclipsio this lap. See if he will be able to on the next. Let's keep following that. Ruben is 6 seconds behind Michael, and Michael 4 seconds behind Skittle. But Skittle and Eclipsio are fighting. Skittle has passed Eclipsio. Let's see if Eclipsio will be able to challenge Skittle on the next straight. Not the short one here, but the next one after the 2 hairpins. And Skittle throws it onto the sand, making it easy work for Eclipsio to pass. Eclipsio now into second place, Skittle into third, Michael into fourth, and Ruben into fifth. Dante cruising. Losing a bit of time to Eclipsio, apparently. As the game says, but I do not trust the game on that. And about 0.7 seconds is where the slipstream window starts, so Skittle should be able to profit off of that a little. And we will just have to wait and see how much he can actually profit from being close enough to Eclipsio there. Seems like he does have more speed into the corner. And manages to get very close to Eclipsio on the apex, but then loses a lot of speed on exit. That would be an amazing opportunity for Skittle to dive into the inside of Eclipsio on that banked corner. If he gets close enough within the next few corners here, that is very close. Wow. Just like last lap. Oh, Eclipsio makes a slight mistake and leaves the window open for Skittle. Will Skittle be able to profit from it? Eclipsio is holding on to the place, but it seems like Skittle will be passing for now. Eclipsio might be deciding to fight this out on the next straight in order to not lose as much time as he could have if he had fought. Let's see, still within half a second of each other. Remember, these two guys are fighting for the same team. If they take each other out, they really have to be careful, because they will be losing a lot of points for their team. So, Eclipsio is now outside of the slipstream, so he will not be getting a chance into the next corner. But he is able to keep up pretty well with Skittle for most of the lap. So, where are we? Ruben. Still struggling on that banked corner a bit. Eclipsio still holding on to that third place. Really close to Skittles though. Probably trying to stay in second place for the second leg. Dante just oh, Skittle has made another mistake, and Eclipsio passes Skittle. As I have mentioned before, Skittle has the advantage in raw pace, but Eclipsio just makes way less mistakes, however small they might be, as he locks up and proves me wrong. However, Dante's still out in first, profiting off of the battle between the two teammates behind him and just roaring into the distance. Michael trying to chase the two down, but they're just too fast in this point in the race. Skittle now again half a second behind Eclipsio. Very strong lockup on that tire. Make sure not to square it. And we are just past the halfway point now. And Eclipsio and Skittle are still fighting hard. 7 seconds behind Dante now. They should really focus on trying to catch Dante if they want to have those points for first place. But it does not seem like they will be catching him anytime soon. How is it looking for Michael and Ruben? Ruben is doing pretty well. Skittle and Eclipsio still in their ever ongoing battle. Dante just running away with it as those two are fighting really hard for second place, and Eclipsio still holding on to it. Michael trying to stay on them, but they're just too fast for him today. Dante now 10 seconds ahead of Eclipsio. Eclipsio and Skittle is still within 1.5 seconds of each other. As we know, a tiny mistake can always happen, and when it happens, the other will always be there to profit from it. Michael now following 15 seconds behind Skittle. As Dante breaks into the banked corner on the end of the racetrack. We have now got 18 laps to go. I think. Wait. 8. Hold on, let me calculate. Math is hard. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yes, 18. However, will it be possible for Eclipsio and Skittle to keep up their beautiful battle as Michael puts in his personal fastest lap? Is he? No, I think he has had a faster one today. Nope, that's his fast. Oh, he's gone onto the banking. Pretty info. Oh, wow. Is he okay? That does not look like it was an intentional wreck. And Eclipsio also spins onto the dirt here. So Schizo now in second, Eclipsio in third, Michael in fourth, Reuven in fifth, and Dante still far off in the distance in the lead. Will Eclipsio and Skittle keep battling? Oh, Eclipsio goes into the dirt and gives the second place they've been battling over seemingly to Skittle, who does not profit off of that mistake, interestingly. Will he now attempt to overtake Eclipsio into the next hard braking zone? I assume he won't, but I sure hope he does, because it's going to look amazing. Skittle following Eclipsio very close onto the straight. This looks like it's going to be an overtake out of the slipstream. He has to take care not to do it too early, or else he will be giving Eclipsio a slipstream. An overtake beautifully just before the kink. Has to brake earlier than Eclipsio now. Eclipsio hits the wall. And concedes the position to Skittle. Do they have an internal team directive going in favor of Skittle today? It doesn't look like it, but it could very well be possible. We never know. Skittle just has to be careful not to make a mistake into the next corner of braking too late. He has the buffer to Eclipsio and locks up a tiny bit as Eclipsio makes the mistake I warned Skittle not to make, which does put Skittle at a huge advantage right now. And I will be excusing myself to the toilet really quick. I am so sorry. I have returned Schizo in the pits for the mandatory pit stop. I was wondering when he was going to go to the pits now. Because, as we know, everyone has to do one mandatory pit stop per stage. Had to find that word there, sorry. And Skittle is now at the back of the pack with probably a full refuel. Skittle still in the pits, waiting for his crew to finish working on the car. Clipsio in second. Michael just on the pit straight. Skittle still in the pits? It's looking like a bigger issue right now. Oh, there we go. Skittle is off now. As Dante is coming up behind him to start the 29th lap. Or on our counter it should be lap number 12 for the second stage. So we have Dante in first, Eclipse in second, Michael in third, Ruben in fourth, being chased by Eclipsio right now for being lapped. Eclipsio has to go off track. And Skittle in fifth. So, Skittle, the first one with the pit stop. Michael now the second one. Just about halfway, I think. We add 12 to the... Yeah, that should be halfway. And Dante is in the pits too. On his 28th lap. Clipsio now in first. Michael reversing in the pits. Interesting. Everything okay there? Let's hope so. So Eclipsio and Ruben, the only ones that have not stopped yet. in the second part of the race. Very interested to see how their strategy will work out. Michael has disconnected. Is that an engine issue, or has he forfeited the race? He has rejoined, so it might be an engine issue. And Eclipsio now coming into the pits. Which will put Dante back into the lead of the race. There we go, Dante is now back into the lead of the race. And Skittle has put in the fastest lap of the race with a 1:47.47. Let's follow him for a while. Oh, what's happening there? Why, Michael? What happened? Did you miss the pit box, or did you break your engine, or did it break by itself? Safety car deployed. Sorry about that silence. I had to fix an issue really quick. I am back on track. We have safety car phase still going on. Few people chasing away from it, it seems. Skittle and Michael. Michael cutting the track there. Dante and Eclipsio right behind the safety car, which will probably make for a pretty interesting sprint to the finish line. If the people keep having to catch up to the safety car, that will take about 2 more laps, and until then we will only have 5 laps left to race. With Skittle and Michael being way back compared to the safety car itself. And Ruben still being in the pits. Ruben will also have to catch up with the safety car. So that will be a lot of time lost. Oh, and there goes the safety car into the sand. Dante, you're not allowed to overtake the safety car usually. Wait up a bit. There we go. There comes the safety car. Dante's waiting nicely for it. And off he goes, following back in the path of the safety car. As I have mentioned before, still the first time driving that car for our safety car driver. I do not fault him. It is a very hard car to control. And Dante has hit the safety car. Dante, stop pushing the safety car. You might get a penalty for that. Seems to be making his frustration a bit of air as the safety car drifts through the banking. Did I just hear the safety car honking? I think I did hear the safety car honk. So we have Michael in the long straight. We have Skittle in... Wait, no, that's not Skittle. There's Skittle. We have Skittle and Ruben pretty much exactly behind each other. And chasing down the safety car, which is just a corner ahead of them. But Ruben will have to do another lap to catch the safety car properly. There you can see Ruben and Skittle chasing the queue. Just a corner behind. And Michael should be here as well soon. Dante hitting the safety car again. Dante, careful. You're playing with fire here. Safety car in this lap, so Ruben will not get a chance to unlap himself. And this will mean that the race will restart in lap 36, as far as I'm aware. Michael's still chasing down the safety car queue. Now the safety car queue has formed back up. Let's go on board with Dante here and see from his side how his opponents behave. Eclipsio seems to be very eager to restart this race. Behind him we have Skittle and Michael, and Ruben just splitting the two teammates, Skittle and Eclipsio. Let's see how that will impact the race restart as Dante goes away very early on the exit off the corner, almost catching Eclipsio by surprise. How's it looking for Ruben and Skittle? Ruben already at the back of the queue. Skittle losing touch to Eclipsio, but Eclipsio staying very close behind Dante there. Seems to really want that first spot. A very hard lockup there. Oh, that is Eclipsio. Okay. I was confused for a second because the timing kept jumping. But yes, that is Eclipsio in the Monte Carlo, chasing down Dante in the Roadrunner. Let's see. In the braking zone of the corner that closes. Skittle with a slight lockup there. So you can hear by the screech of his tires. Eclipsio is within the slipstream of Dante. See if he can do something about that. Does not look like it. Very aggressive braking. Dante gaining a lot of time on the entry there, but only losing a tiny bit on the exit. Skittle allegedly having crashed, but it does not look like it. Seemingly has damage and is very close to Eclipsio now. Eclipsio will have to be careful not to lose his spot to Skittle. Let's see. Eclipsio comes out of the corner. Skittle slides and skids out of it, trying to catch Eclipsio on the last 5 laps of this race. Seems like only a mistake can make the second place happen today for Skittle, and only a mistake can eliminate Eclipsio's chances for it as well. Michael also very close behind those two. Dante having secured his lead a lot over this race. Losing time to safety cars, but always managing to gain it back within the first few laps. Skittle getting very close to Eclipsio in that corner. Let's see if he can have the better exit. No, Eclipsio has better line currently. Although Schizo is following very close behind, and Michael has just put in another personal fastest lap with a 1:49.136. Schizo showing himself to Eclipsio, forcing the mind games. Eclipsio seemingly making another tiny mistake, and Schizo instantly profiting off of it. Beautiful overtake, beautiful dive bomb. Let's see if Eclipsio can claw back. Does not look like he is currently trying. Skittle having a slight lockup there. Boxing in Eclipsio, not letting him pass. Back into second place, and Eclipsio slips out into the dirt. Loses control a little. Has to take care not to be overtaken by Michael now. Let's see. Michael, very close to Eclipsio, seemingly wanting the inner line of the corner, not getting it. Eclipsio now 2 seconds behind Skittle. Not a chance to gain back that place for now. And Michael with his insane overspeed. Getting next to Eclipsio, outside of the corner, braking later. Eclipsio with the best line through the corner. Re-overtakes and keeps third place. Wonderful driving. Both fighting hard, both giving each other space. And neither of them backing down. Eclipsio has only got 3 laps left in which he has to defend from Michael to keep his podium place. Seems to have a slight lock up there. Goes very wide on the apex of that corner. Has a better exit and at least for now keeps third place. Very interesting battle now forming between Michael and Eclipsio to Eclipsio's mistake in the last lap. How has Skittle managed to profit off of that? And Ruben has hit a wall. Okay. Michael's still chasing Eclipsio for that third place. Skittle just trying to charge into the back of Dante. Has caught up by about 3 seconds already. Something must have gone wrong there. Or has it always been 7 seconds? Could have been. Skittle has had the fastest time of the race today, with a 1:47.47, so he might just be able to catch Dante. But will it be enough for an overtake? Let's see. Let's follow this. Skittle probably can just about make out Dante in the distance in front of him. A lot of motivation for a true racing driver to see an enemy in front of you, but also a lot of pressure. Skittle losing time to Dante seems to put a nail in that coffin. Dante winning this race almost with a grand slam. Leading the majority of laps. Most consistent. Ruben seems to be struggling a little with a few touches of walls. Michael, solid 4th place. Eclipsio just about managed to nurse his 3rd place home after that battle with Skittle, who has claimed 2nd place. And Dante is on the final lap to the finish line. And I will be setting up the post-race now. Copy. Paste. In audio. So we will copy the audio settings, paste, and copy, paste. Michael has stated 3 minutes ago that he underfueled his car. Will be interesting to ask him about that in the interviews after the race. Oh, I am so sorry, I just hit my microphone. That is... Seems like it's Eclipsio and Michael crashing into each other. And Michael has disconnected. Ruben is the last one on track. And Ruben has apparently not served a 10-second penalty that he has gotten. So that will be another 10 seconds to his time. So let's go to the interviews. And see if anyone wants to come up into the comms box. And seems like I will not be able to pull anyone. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome
Heyo.
to the interview box. Dante, how was... Yes, Skittle?
I just wanted to ask if we're gonna do an interview with you. Good timing.
Yeah, I did just announce it on stream, and I just texted Eclipsio because he was the first one that I could find. So yes, Dante, impressive performance, almost no mistakes, domination, question mark?
On the stream you couldn't see it, but I was wearing the gold chip livery. So in typical gold chip fashion, I threw the first stage, but the second stage I looked in.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did struggle finding your livery. I knew that you had the gold chip livery, but I couldn't find it in the folder for the livery pack. So I was just frantically searching, but I couldn't find it. So I had to set up
Oh, because
stream
it
without
wasn't
it.
there.
It
My
wasn't.
bad. I didn't
It
tell you that
wasn't.
it's not in the. Yeah,
Yes, you
my bad.
didn't, but that's okay. That we will manage. Schizo, you just about
Yep.
managed to steal the second place from Eclipsio there. Your own
Just about.
teammate. How
Yeah.
does it feel to steal your own teammate's second
I am
place?
I'm very proud of myself. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, to be honest, like the entire first stage was just flipping a coin between who is surviving in the next corner, but yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. It looked
like
like all of you were struggling except Dante.
yeah. This is the first time where I was like almost like done with this car. Like so, like once every lap. Like every time you have a good lap, like there's just a high chance you're just not gonna break.
Yeah,
It's
it did look
insane.
like you had the most amount of pace of the entire field. You were the only one
At
to break the
times.
147.5s, and the others didn't even. I think the others didn't even break the 148s, like under the 148s. So you had the most amount of pace, but you did make a lot of mistakes.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. And then at the, I think it was second stage, I downshifted a little too quickly. So yeah, from 1 second to the next, my engine was like almost blown up.
Oh no, that's
So yeah,
unfortunate.
so that's why I was like a lap behind because I was repairing that, and that took like
I noticed.
yeah, that
Michael
took so
did
long.
not come to the interview box, sadly. I would have loved to ask him how it feels to manage an almost empty tank, which is why he had to back off Eclipsio's back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
He's,
told us.
Yeah.
He's had to do his own pit stop.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eclipsio, you managed to really impressively bring home a third place still. How was the battle with Michael before he had to back off?
Oh, it was nice. I was toothless after my contact with the wall because my rear just became red.
Mm.
So I didn't have top speed, I didn't have brakes, I didn't have anything, and that was just like a little love tap of the wall. But whatever. At least I had a little bit of racing with Michael before he realized he's going to run out of fuel. But yeah,
Well, that's
it was fun
unfortunate.
while it lasted.
And as we have on screen before we end today's event, as far as I am aware and have been made aware, where next round will be Talladega.
No.
No? That's the only picture I have.
Honestly.
We still
might
have
be.
to do Talladega.
Yeah, we still have to.
This season, so yeah.
I know. I just need to find a way to slot it in. It might be next week actually, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good that I
We'll
actually
see.
put it into the interview time. Amazing. Well, that concludes today's event. Thanks everyone for watching. I
Yes.
hoped everyone enjoyed, and good night.
Yes.